What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here back with another NBA 2K25 video, and in today's video, I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. Now, as you can see on your screen, in today's episode, we are going to be creating a versatile enforcer, which is, of course, in that versatile family. We have the versatile stopper, we have the versatile defender, and now we have the versatile enforcer. So with that being said, let's jump right into the build. Now, I made this build at the center position. Height, I went 7 feet tall. I left it at 253 with a 7'4" wingspan, but you could tweak those things to your liking. This is just what I went but for my default. For the excuse me, for the finishing, I went 84 on the close shot. I went 70 on the driving layup. I went 70 on the driving dunk as well. And then I went 90 on the standing dunk, and then we went 77 on the post control just to get a couple of those post control badges. 90 standing dunk gets you gold rise up, aerial wizard. 70 driving dunk is just so that we get the decent driving dunk packages. Same thing with the layup, just decent layup attribute, as well as having physical finisher for when they pull us out of our dunks or anything like that. We'll be able to finish with contact. And then an 84 close shot, just so that we can go down there with that 77 post control and put something in the rim. Moving on to shooting, we do have a 78 on the midi, which is just for us to space the floor. We do have a 42 3-point shot because of our 86 free throw. But that 78 midi is basically just so that we can space the floor and not clog up the paint. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing worse than a big that can't shoot and then he's just clogging up the paint. Then now nobody can't go down there. If you can't shoot, then you're just stuck just trying to shoot, bad shots behind screens because you can't go in the paint because the big man is just sitting in the paint. At least with a midi, you could sit on corner midi. You can sit at the free throw line in the 2-3 zone. You can do multiple things with the 78 mid-range. And that's not even included in that you have post control. So you got post fade as well too. You could post up out of the midi as well too. Just giving you a bevy of ways to, stretch the floor and help your team out, even though you don't have a lot of shooting, Moving on to the playmaking, we do have a 78 on the pass accuracy, a 60 on the ball handle, and a 55 with the sweep of ball for Jokic dribble style, 60 just for decent dribble moves, and then the 78 pass accuracy gets us silver break starter, dimer, and bronze versatile visionary, so we could pass the ball a little bit. Then moving on to defense, we do have an 85 on the interior defense. We have a 38 on perimeter. We got 43 on steal, and then we got 93 on our block, which I wish we could have gotten a little bit higher, just because if you could have went a little higher, right? If you could have went, let's say 94, you could put or 96, 97, you could put +3 or +2 on here, and then put +3 or 4 on here and get, legend paint controller. But we'll just have to settle for gold paint controller. Legend paint controller is nice, but again, we'll just have to settle for gold. Then moving on to our rebound, and we do have a 92 D board with an 82 O board, so we'll be able to sneak in and get boards on either side of the floor, whether it's an O board or a D board. And then for our physicals, we're looking at 68 speed, we're looking at 55 agility, we're looking at 91 strength, and then we're looking at an 80 vertical, or I guess 79 vertical, but I'm pretty sure I put something up that wasn't supposed to be up here. My steal was supposed to be 43, not 44, and then we put that 80 vertical. So 68 speed gets us gold high flying denier, 55 agility, nothing. Strength gets us gold box out beast, brick wall, bronze physical finisher, post lockdown, and post powerhouse. And then that vertical gets us pogo stick, rise up, aerial wizard, and high flying denier. Then of course when we create our build, we see shades of, we see Bob Lanier, we see DeAndre Ayton, and we see Mark Williams from the Charlotte Hornets. And then of course we see our build name, which is the Versatile Enforcer. So there you have it. This is my Versatile Enforcer build for NBA 2K25. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content. And of course, more rare builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Catch you on the next one.